Hey guys, Black Tie back here again. And today I figured I might as well record because I need to make some changes to the texture pack. So I figured I would go ahead and record that so you guys could see. Now, if you look at like the spruce, the stone, where is it? The gravel is another one of them. Those are actual pictures. And I needed some placeholders, so we're going to work on changing some of those. But the first thing we're going to do is take some of the noise out of some of the textures. For instance, the grass is one of them. Gotta give paint a second. Okay, so this is I actually took a picture of grass. Like, I didn't take the picture, but I downloaded a picture of grass. And I just used that instead of making my own grass texture, which I attempted to do several times, but was unable to make anything that I was happy with. So what I'm doing here is just taking a nice mid-range green color, and I'm kind of going through and, oops, didn't want that, getting rid of some of the darker patches. And then here I'll grab another color and get rid of the lighter bits, and this was actually suggested to me by Brayden. He thought that there was too much noise in a lot of the textures, and thought that I should kind of even out the textures a bit. Now this whole area I just noticed is kind of a lot darker than the rest, so I'm gonna take some more light colors and kind of mix that in over here. Okay, I think that this is gonna look a lot better when we when we load this up. Okay, there we go. It's probably time to get a new color. Don't want it to be too much of the same color. And the other way that we could go about doing this is going into noise and reduce noise, and then you can see it'll change it. But I don't really want to do that. I'd rather do it by hand. Get another color. And the reason I'm doing it like this is because it still looks like grass, just looking at it, but you can kind of tell that it was at least partially done by hand. Okay, so I think that should be good for now. And then what I'm going to do is just copy this, paste it, and then I'll delete the grass top texture, which is actually looking really weird because I brightened it. But we'll just rename this top. Okay, now the other thing is on Fancy Graphics, this grass side overlay. It overlays. Hold on, let me turn the rulers off. There we go. It overlays this texture on top of my grass texture, and I don't want that, and I don't want biome shading because I'm not a fan. Okay, so I just needed to erase that. Now, depending on how this ends up looking, we may go back in and brighten this up. But then the next thing I wanted to do is the iron bars. I don't like the moss being there. So let me grab this, and I'll just trace over my original texture and then get rid of all the green. So yeah, this, what you're seeing right now, this is how I actually like originally did this, was just by taking two colors of, or actually I think it was three colors of gray, and just drawing in the lines like this. The noise is making this confusing for me. I'm trying to remember where I drew my lines. Okay. Then we need our next color, which is going to be this brighter gray. And that's going to go across here. All the way across. And then down this side. The shading, the shading on this particular texture is on, all the darker patches are on the left. And then we can just go ahead and fill the rest of this in. Oops. Nope, stop it. Okay. And then when we get to the far right side, that's actually another color. And it's this, but I brightened it a bit. Just like that. And it should actually be a bit darker. There we go. That looks good. Okay, sorry I'm not talking a whole lot. I do need to sort of concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay, so there's our iron bar texture. Now we need to just get rid of the green, and then I usually like to add a bit of noise because it adds a better level of detail than I care to do by hand. I keep accidentally erasing the actual bar. And again, guys, 100 likes on the video which I put up for the original tour of this texture pack. Oh my god, will mean the release of it. So I'll put up a download if I get, or when I get 100 likes on that. Okay, now I usually like to add a noise level of around 25 to 30, because yeah, I like it like this. Okay, so we'll just save that. Now I want to change the stone, make it a bit smoother. Not paint. Paint is such a derpy program. Okay. So again, we're just gonna do kind of the same thing as we did previously, but let's see. I'll go ahead and reduce the noise using this tool real quick. But then the other thing that I want to do, this is really helpful, this tool right here, because you can change the contrast and the brightness. And let's actually undo the noise. Okay. So I just need to get rid of some of the darker spots, basically. It's like just getting rid of the bits that stand out a lot is all I'm really doing here. And light spots included as well, not just the darker spots. Okay. Almost done here. Okay, now we can replace the lighter spots, but these like patches right here that really stand out a lot, those are what I'm trying to avoid, like pixels like that. Okay, and then after this, we'll load up Minecraft and see how it looks. Just because it's good to take a quick look at your work every so often. Okay, I actually think that those patches could still be brought down to like here. Whoops. Okay. And yeah, once again, sorry for not talking a whole lot. Just concentrating on what I'm doing here. Which is a good skill in life, guys, by the way. Concentrate on what you're doing. I'll leave that one. Okay, now this may seem a bit contradictory, but we're going to add a tiny bit of noise. And that's because all those pixels that I just added are like there's a lot of the same color there. So we're just going to mix it up a bit. Save that. And whoops, I meant to close that. And okay, so we'll go ahead and load up Minecraft, and there'll be a black screen for a moment because Camtasia doesn't record full screen. So give it a sec. And there's your black screen. And now it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to open up my single player modern world here. Ooh, laggy. Okay, so yeah, the grass definitely looks a lot better. At least to me. I've got some iron bars in here, so we can see how that looks. That looks nice. It's a lot more smooth and easy on the eyes than the last one. I'm still not happy with the wooden doors, though. Okay, here we go. Need to look at the stone. And I'm not happy with the dirt either, but we can fix that. And yeah, that makes a huge difference right there. Okay, guys, cool. I'm glad I got that bit done. I'll probably work on it a bit more. And I'll probably record as well. So you guys might see another episode of that today. But for now, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.